Hi guys, I'm here today to do my 24 and 48 hour wrap up. Before I do that though, I did get a package, so I figured I would do an unboxing with this package. I got a few books from Facebook off of the Romance Reveal book swap group, so I figured I would show you what they are, so I'm going to unbox them. I might need scissors, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm definitely going to need scissors, maybe. Okay, I think I maybe got it. Okay, and the first book I see is Teen Player, which is an anthology, and it's by a lot of authors, but it is signed by Mandy Beck. But a few of these authors are going to be at a Polycon, so I'll probably take this. This was $30, but I thought it was well worth it. And I'm super excited to own this, because as I said, a lot of them will be at a Polycon. So, and then the other two books I got, the first one is Wilder by Rebecca Euros. This was $14 shipped. It is not signed, but she's also going to be at a Polycon, and I was like, why not? So, yes. And then I also got Under Lock by Mariana Zapata, and again, this was $14, and it's not signed, but I was like, why not? This is on the Audible Escape, so I could listen to it. It is a motorcycle romance, excuse me, and yeah, so those are the three books I got off of Facebook, and I'm super excited to own all of these now. So now on to my wrap up. I read a total of 9 hours and 17 minutes. My goal was 12 hours, but I was happy with my 9 hours because Saturday was my birthday, so we went out to see a movie, and then we went shopping and stuff. So I was gone for a few hours on Saturday. On Saturday I only read like 3 hours, and then Sunday I was home, and then I read like 6 hours, which I could have read more, but I decided to take a nap. And yeah, so let's get to the books I read. The first one I'm going to mention, I forgot to mention in my wrap up for the 3 weeks. So this one I didn't read. I read this Friday, and that was Married in the Mountains by Alexa Riley. This is book 1 in the Camp Hardwood series. I gave this 3 out of 5 stars. This follows Ford and Honey. This came out on the 19th, and yeah, I enjoyed it. It follows a married couple who met at camp and fell in love in camp, and then they bought the camp, and they're now running it. So, yes. And then the next book, the first book I read for the 24 and 48 hours is the third book in this series. The third book in this box set, which is Until Harmony by Aurora Rhodes Reynolds. This is book 6 in the Until Him, Until Her series. I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. This follows Harmony and Harlan, and this is an alpha male book. Hardlin is a motorcycle. He's in a motorcycle gang, and he meets Harmony. They form a friendship, and just like every book in this series, there is some suspenseful stuff that happens. So yes, this one's no different. 5 out of 5 stars. This was a reread. And then I read Until Kobe by Aurora Rhodes Reynolds, book 7 in the Until Him, Until Her series. This I gave 5 out of 5 stars. This was a reread, and this follows Kobe and Hadley. So you meet Hadley in Until Harmony, and this picks up right where that leaves off, and it has suspense. Alpha male. Harley is a social worker, and Kobe is a cop. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. 5 out of 5 stars. And that is. And then I read Saint by Chantel Fernando. Before the readathon started, I was about 40% in through this one, and then I finished it during the readathon. So I gave this 3.5 out of 5 stars. This is book 1 in the Night of Fury series. This came out on July 1st. I listened to this from Script, and I have the Kindle version through my library. This follows Skylar and Saint. They were friends growing up, and then Skylar moves away, and then she recently comes back, and they form a relationship, and yeah, 3.5 out of 5 stars. And then finally, I reread Kissing in Cars by Sarah Nye. This is book 1 in the Kiss and Makeup series. This follows Molly and Wes. This is a YA sports romance, and I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. Listen to this on audio. This follows Molly and Wes is a hockey player, and Molly is a senior, and it's a really cute book, and I love the cover. Yes. So, reread this, and yeah. Those are all the books I read for 24 and 48 hours. Those are all the books I read in 9 hours. So that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. That was, what, 5 books? 4 books? Yeah, 4 books. So that's pretty good in 9 hours. I'm pretty happy with that. And yeah, I think it was a total of 800-ish pages in 9 hours, which is really good. I'm happy with how my first 24 and 48 hours turned out. And yeah, and then I got some books I'm super excited to read. And yeah, if you participated in the 24 and 48 hours, how did you do? And I'll see you guys later. Bye.